Now I'm going to explain one more step which is remaining related to this project field origin or field to project origin. There is one more combination. Uh, Quickly, I'll just select this now. Make sure when you select your pattern, if in case it is applicable for this changed in its origin and the direction vector for the field, you will see this handle. If in case you want to see this handle even after deselecting the object, there is one possibility that you can go inside the pull down menu view on screen view options. Here you can definitely activate field handles option on, so that you will see there is one black color vector right now on my screen over here with the cross mark. So that was the origin and the direction of the vector. But that's okay. If in case you want, you can keep it on. But anyway, I will turn it off again. And now, even if you now make sure, and there with the arrow tools, even if you just highlight your object, still probably you can see that same symbol of your with this handle, which is a field handle, origin handle, so which is controlling on your orientation of the field. So let's copy this object. So I've selected this, Control Shift D, and I'm going to copy that. So I'm just trying to use some mouse wheel button to zoom in out. And now I have copied this object randomly on a new location. Now what will be the next editing? So even if you put Control T from the keyboard or to go enter inside the edit dialog, or otherwise you can even check out there's a possibility that now you can start using the info box also for such particular communication. So in the communication for this construction method, if you want to change it from the info box, you can see that current construction method is linked to field origin. You can press C from the keyboard also to change the toggle between or to change the option, or otherwise you can click also. So I'll just click over here and you will see the change this time. Now your this particular handle is changed in with the two say directions. That is one is horizontal spacing and maybe the vertical spacing, something like that. So now the origin point, again if I click this time, again the same particular option from the pet palette, move field handle, and I'm just going to place it on the new location. Now I'm placing it very much randomly just to give an idea how it affects to your entire presentation. Or if in case you want to be precise, you can definitely go and take the midpoint of this particular age and something like that. So that solely depends on your need. Now that was nothing but moving the origin of the pattern. Now how about these two vectors? So you will be surprised to see that flexibility in the hatch editing. See now if I click on end node of this handle, I'll be again choosing the same move field handle option, which is again chosen by default. And I'm just going to, maybe I'm going to just click, but remember the point, the direction which you try to achieve and the distance. So if you stay on this original location, you can see exactly 1045. The distance is 1000. So vector that this particular handle vector is showing 1000 at its by default length. Direction was 45. Now if I try to change this, maybe you are going to keep the same direction. So let's keep it the same direction and just change the distance. So this time if I put 500 and if I hit enter, you will see how the pattern is now altogether changed. So getting the meaning how exactly this pattern can be get again redefined for its appearance by using this third option known as a custom distortion. So you can use this third option and you can really do interesting presentations in your field. Now let's click on this. Again, you can see now this is supposed to be two dotted circles. Can you see now? One is supposed to be inside, other is outside. The outside one is nothing but 1001, which is a standard one. The inner one just because of the one vector which we have modified. So now let's change this. So I'll try to make this with some distance and direction as a different combination. Say for example, I will try to travel with 1500 and 90 as my direction. So the 90 is already registered. If you want to be precise, you can type it also and hit the enter. You will be surprised again now how the pattern is exactly showing it some distortion and the pattern is getting captured. Now if you want to again edit this, you can again click on one of the end node, and this time you will see there are three concentric circles. The one which is right now I am traveling is nothing but 500 distance, which is the current vector length. If I want to return back to the original, that is 1000. So 1000 is always a by default original location, okay, or a original length you can see. And the one which is on the outer side, because my other side vector which is showing the other spacing, which is 1500. So I hope now you have understood how to adjust these things and how to get some interesting designs or patterns in your hatched area. So please use these options and try to achieve some better results. So altogether, this is how your three options which I have explained. One is supposed to be linked to project origin. So this was my link to project origin. This was supposed to be, you can see over here, this is supposed to be my link to field origin. And this was something option of custom distortion. So I hope now you have understood the basic difference between these three. But very quickly, what we are going to do, I'm just going to switch back to the default setting. So now make sure I'm not in the selection setting, I'm in default setting. And by keeping all the settings as they are, I'm just going to change this option to the gradient fields. Now remember the solid fields, this category, the kind of a patterns which you can get, or the gradient field, the patterns which you can get. Please use them and try to get familiar with them. The meanings are very much important, or the headings are very much what you can say gives you clue. For example, the vectorial fields always carries the precision in there because they are designed with a vector, so all the patterns will be precise for their spacing. Symbol are nothing but nearer to that, so not maybe there won't be the precision but nearer. And there is one more option was image. So in future when you start customize how you learn how to customize your hatch, you will, or a field, you will definitely see how to add your own image patterns also. So even this is very good in the presentation, so please try them. But before that, I'll just try to give you one clue about this radial gradient field. Now you can see there's a inner color and outer color and the mixing option. And now if I say okay for this, and if I try to give the same area, maybe I'm just putting two random points right now, no precise drafting, and you will see how this is working for you. Okay, and now if I use the arrow tool, if I select this, you can see there's a inner circle, outer circle. This is the outer color, that is background field. There's the inner color that is supposed to be another color which you have chosen. So now you can just click on these handles and you can adjust this, you can click over here, you can design this. So altogether you should remember that even this is possible. So please try all these different combinations and try to achieve better end product.